Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Paul George out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. They've got Bam Adebayo, Domantas Sabonis out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And it's the final game of the regular season, Brent. As a player, how's this feel?
Well, this is pretty awesome, especially if you're going to the postseason. You want to play, you want to stay healthy, and then you're excited for the opportunity to compete for that gold ball. For the other teams, it's a lot of relief and a lot of reset as you get ready for the summer.
Now here's Sabonis, averaging around 6 a game. Outside for Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Pass to Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Though not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor, Kyrie a master of finishing after contact.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Adebayo. Out to Leonard. Sabonis with a screen on Bridges. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Allen. First quarter of play, a minute in. Irving against Morant. Irving, the pass to Allen. Pass to George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Morant, the pass to Sabonis. Over Markkanen. Sabonis can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Irving with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Allen a screen. Here's Bridges. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Leonard, the rebound by Allen. Gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer, Bridges. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
On the 2K leaderboard, a peek at the best shot-blocking team since the All-Star break.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shot to stop the run. Yep, that one goes.
Good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
And here is Irving, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. finds Adebayo. Pass to Leonard. Shot blocked.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shot clock at 3. And a deep 3 from Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
George with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Denied by Leonard.
That's why they call him the Claw. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Leonard against George. Carter, a screen on George. Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta.
The defense has got to try to hassle Kawhi Leonard as much as they possibly can, especially at the arc. This is too accurate.
Now here's George. 9 points for him in his last game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Karis LeVert's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Substitution for the away team.
Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Halliburton outside from behind the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Lowry, the pass to Isaac. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Back to Lowry. Pass to Brooks. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's LeVert. Back to Halliburton. Over Murray. Halliburton misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Whiteside with a screen on Halliburton. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray gets creative around the basket. That time dynamic off the bounce.
Lowry against Conley. Halliburton, a screen on Lowry. Here's Conley. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Here's Murray. There's the block. And he gets it back. Here's Whiteside. And he recovers it. Up and over Carter. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder. And second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 6. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run.
You know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah, it's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Kyrie Irving out there with Paul George. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to George. Now Irving. Driving to the basket. Poked loose. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by George. Brogdon against George. Sabonis, the pass to Leonard. Morant with it. Picked by Sabonis. Morant finds Sabonis. Over Irving. And Sabonis the bucket. On the assist by Morant.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. George against Brogdon. Leonard outside. Here's the three. Drops in the three. Leonard's got 6 points.
Well, you give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that. I feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
We've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brogdon against George. Out to Sabonis. That one's good. This game is all even. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, right?
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game, it's just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Kel Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Going more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, but he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
First one falls for him, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get earlier.
Here's Brogdon. Ooh, nice D from George. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The three, Bridges, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Give him 8.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Down low. Outside for Brogdon. Paul George pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Irving for 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And now let's look at some shooting guards who have been lights out from 3 since the All-Star break. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
Well, they're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
LeVert goes against Brooks. To halt to run. LeVert, that's good.
Listed height might be 6'5" for LeVert, but he plays bigger than that with his leaping ability and desire.
Murray against Halliburton. Murray passes to Lowry. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 1:41 left in the second period. Conley against Lowry. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Back to Conley. The three ball. A rebound by Whiteside. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Halliburton against Murray. Now here's Whiteside. Back to Murray. Pass to Brooks. Here's Whiteside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. And here's LeVert. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Whiteside. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Lowry penetrating. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. LeVert passes to Halliburton. Here's Conley. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. Conley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skills.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Your home team
Leading by 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie Force. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical.
Allie, as always, thank you.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. And in the West, Anthony Davis.
You always expect a lot from AD, but he has delivered at another level lately. Points, blocks, rebounds, whatever this team needs, he provides it. I love everything he's doing out there, and he's dominating the game.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Lauri Markkanen out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Bridges in at small forward.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Sabonis. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Morant in at the 1. Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 5. Leonard for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Leonard's got 9 points. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Markkanen. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Got a piece of it. Bridges with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Over to the left wing. Irving against Brogdon. Outside Irving. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Hits a 3-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Moran against Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Moran against Irving. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Allen with a screen on Morant. Irving for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Brogdon, the pass to Leonard. Back to Brogdon. Over George. And it's Brogdon missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the paint. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have ramped up their defense.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Adebayo. No good off the glass. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bridges finds Irving. Bridges down low. Leonard defending. Now George. Markkanen with a screen on Brogdon. George passes to Markkanen. And it's good. 2 points.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved. He's an effective playmaker.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Brooks drives in. And he gets the bucket. Brooks has got 5 points. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Conley passes to Halliburton. Here's Harrell. Pass to Conley. And here's Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard for 3. On target from range. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take. But Leonard is confident in that paint.
Outside Murray. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting just about 43% in the third. Pass to Harrell. To the wing on the left. Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton on the attack. Out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
It's deflected. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conley passes to Halliburton. Back to Conley. Now here's Halliburton. Harrell, a screen on Murray. Halliburton left side. Back to Conley. The 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
And as As we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 10. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on the canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Laurie Markkinen out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's George in a two-guard.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
George outside. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
Leonard with a screen on George. Bridges against Brogdon. The rebound by Bridges. Shooting about 56% in this one. Lets it go from 11. Oh, Leonard with the block. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Moran against Irving. To the left side wing. Back to Moran. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance.
What focus from Morant. Able to convert against solid defense.
Irving against Morant. Irving, the pass to Bridges. Here's Markkinen. Pass to George. This one for three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Sabonis outside. And here's Brogdon. George defending. Back to Sabonis. Morant with it. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
It's Bridges on the wing. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot there.
Bridges is one of those guys who he's a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
That free throw misses. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Irving up top, pounded by Morant. George for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Here's Morant.
Oh, my goodness. Big finish right there. Off. Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving. Denied by Adebayo. Pass to Leonard. Back to Adebayo. It's tipped. Now Irving. Here's Bridges. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Leonard with a screen on Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant with it. Outside Brogdon. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside for Irving. Pass to Markkanen. And here's George. Takes it inside, and that one's good.
Yeah, it was weird because it looked like the defense was ready for the move, but Paul George had a little something extra for him.
Now here's Morant. Brogdon finds Adebayo. Here's Sabonis. Leonard up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Leonard can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Right side, Irving. Pass to George. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Leonard. Nice D from Bridges. Now here's Markkanen. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside Brogdon. Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges passes to Allen. An easy 2 on the layup.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Leonard. Rejected by Allen. And they get it back. Here's Adebayo. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barrow.